The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Oh, that's something special. We open the show on Daddy Louie doing the Daddy Louie dance, I guess. Is that what that was?
The Daddy Louie dance,
the
baby.
Daddy Louie dance. All right, well, howdy nerds. Welcome to the Cosmo Disaster Show. I'm Tommy D. And, man, after that, how do you follow that up?
You can't.
You can't.
You absolutely can't.
You can't. All right,
Wish that I knew.
Oh, you'll see it. You'll see it. You'll get to see the Daddy Louie dance. It is
It's going to get a lot of views.
Impressive.
It's definitely something special.
Especially right around that first
something
5-second mark.
Just there we go.
Never mind.
Yeah. All right, so let's welcome our special guests. We got a lot of them today. A lot of special guests on the couch joining us. We've got Miss Olivia. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
And stunning, and I like what's happening there.
I like to. Thanks.
Yeah. Also joining us again, welcome back, Keenan.
Keenan.
Yeah. How have you been?
Well, I've been doing pretty good. Life's been going kind of crazy, but finally locked down that job, so I know I'm going to be in the area for the foreseeable future. And I got a call last night telling me that I might be a possible match to donate bone marrow to someone.
Oh, very nice.
Sure.
Very nice. That's
dope.
good. That's good news.
Yeah.
That is very good news. Very good.
Yeah.
And joining us for the very first time, it is, I want to say the evil Venchise, but it's not. You're not evil. You're nice.
It might be evil.
You could be. I just met you. I don't know.
Look at those
hello.
boots. She's
Yeah,
definitely evil.
she's got some evil in her.
Yeah, there's...
I like to think I walk the line. It's a very
Those are
neutral.
natural.
Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Very nice to have you with us this week. We've also got Les Gens.
Hello there.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You having a good time?
Got my sips, my sippy sips.
You know what I just noticed?
Yeah.
I just noticed. Have you ever seen that picture of The Rock when he was younger?
Oh shit.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When he was
You're
just
like-
a pebble.
You're like one fanny pack away with the black
'Cause I got the
shirt
chain and the shirt and everything.
Yeah. You're
Hey, I
like
know
one
exactly
fanny
what
pack
you're
away.
The Rock?
Really? The Rock, you never saw? Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Well,
come on. Don't do us like that, baby.
No,
You see it.
I mean,
Damn, just gonna agree with
Can you
it.
smell?
I'm like, all right, no doubt.
Put that shit in the camera.
it became a legendary photo because
Yeah.
his hair was, he had like
Yeah,
a nice
fucked
little
up.
perm on it. But it's funny, and somebody cosplayed that. And in the actual photo of The Rock, he put a little handkerchief down. He's like leaning up against a, I don't know, like a concrete like barrier or something. But he put a little towel or a little handkerchief down so he wouldn't get any dust on his shirt. And someone cosplayed that and had the little like handkerchief too, the little towel, so he wouldn't mess him up.
Wow.
I love it.
That is fun.
And also joining us from his very own international hit show, The Mr. Deacon Experience, it is Mr. Deacon.
What's cracking?
I don't know, you tell us. I mean,
I'm just saying, what's cracking? Now, how's everybody doing? Thank you for allowing me to come on this show. I appreciate y'all so much.
you just came in. No one allowed you. You just walked in the door. Like,
I'm just saying, you could have just thrown me out. Like, the black man's walking in, and then I could have got the, I'm just saying.
you're bigger than me. I'm not going to throw you out. I just call the police.
Exactly.
Right. Jake Quellen might. So we've also got our usual cast of misfits with us this evening. General Knowledge, how you doing?
Good. How's everybody else doing? Pretty good.
Yeah, good. I
realized I asked that at the camera when I should have asked it.
This is a problem for asking. Like, it's like we're asking a question, like, how you doing? And motherfuckers is not saying, like,
I'm doing well.
there we go. Thank you.
Good to hear.
Damn.
I thought it was a general
Where the
audience.
fuck is the greetings at?
Yeah, it's fine. But it's okay.
Oh, we're not.
I was hoping you were going to keep going and just commit to that.
I could.
So, and
well.
not joining us from Discordia, he is not a Discordian this evening. He is now a Skytopian from joining us on Skype. And look and it's a double shot. We've got Daddy Louie and Jake Quill. What are you doing to yourself?
What?
Oh no, am I gonna always be on this?
Yeah, you're always going to be there. So it's Jake Quellen and Daddy Louie.
And she's bouncing for the camera. This is fantastic. He's loving it too.
He really is.
Daddy's like,
He's like, laugh for me.
yeah.
Laugh one more time. Dance for me.
That's enough of that.
All right.
It's like,
All right, so
camera.
we got a lot to talk about today, a lot of fun stuff to talk about. But before we do that, we are going to salute our Geek of the Week, as we like to do every week. So, Jay Quellen, hit it. Geek of the Week music. It's time for your Geek of the Week! And I'll have some fancy graphics. You don't have to put it on me. I'm going to cut this out anyway. It's fine. So... this week, our Geek of the Week is none other than the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Phoenix Clouden. Mr. Deacon, you know Phoenix from campus. You've seen him around. You know, if you saw him, you know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know him. You know the guy. So, anyway, Phoenix is a prolific writer, co-host of the wildly popular Two Odd Guys show. He is an Omega-level nerd, I kid you not. We've been trying to get him on the show forever and ever, but he does write a blog for the Circle of Nerds website, circleofnerds.com. You can check that out. He's also a bringer of truth and a defender of whack theories, such as the Infinity War was a good movie. And it really wasn't, though. But so he's intelligent, funny as hell, and he's actually kind of cute.
Are we really gonna go there?
He said he's kind of
I knew
good.
He's
somebody
kind of
was
cute.
gonna
He's
give me that.
kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. If Phoenix and I were in prison, if we were in jail together for like a long stretch, I would shoot my shot. I mean,
Would you be a top or a bottom?
I'd have to be top. I'd have to be top. I mean, but you know what? If we're in for like a really long bid, we can go back and forth. It's
Back
fine.
and forth?
Yeah, why
Just
not?
work it out?
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Yes. Stop it, man.
We'll figure it out. All
I
right.
feel like this is inner circle material.
No,
It's the inner circle.
It doesn't
Somebody's
matter.
ass.
It's gonna be someone's inner.
You know, stop it.
Someone's inner circle. All right.
Private
Stop it.
bottoms of the USS Stern.
So welcome to the show, everyone. If you or someone else that you know would like to be our next Geek of the Week, all you have to do is send your nomination to contact@circleofnerds.com. And we will. Well, I just got done saying, don't put it on me now. I mean, it's done.
How old do they have to
Look
be?
at me now.
What's that?
How old do
To be Geek of the Week, there is no age limit
There is
for
not?
Geek of the Week. So if you know someone, generally there are really no like criteria or I can't speak requirements. I've done this once or twice. It's just someone that does something positive for the nerdy community. That's what we're looking for more than anything else. They don't have to be an Omega level nerd. They don't have to be like the best cosplayer in the world. It's more about what they do for the community. You know, not what they have, not what they wear. You know, it's just what are they doing to help uplift the community, basically.
What is the Omega level nerd?
Like
Well, you know what
a mutant?
you know what an Omega level
I got you.
mutant is.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I
That's
got
what an Omega level nerd
Oh, okay.
is.
Continue.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
thank you
That's
for
like
letting.
level 10?
That's like
the shit.
that's like
Okay.
up there, up there.
Like Jean Grey.
Yeah.
That's up there.
Professor
That's up there.
Xavier type.
I thought that was a type of tea.
Ooh.
No, that's Earl Grey.
Earl Grey.
I see what you did there.
Oh,
Didn't get it at first, but I got that shit now.
All right, so a few things to talk about tonight. Valentine's Day.
trash.
So thank you everyone for being here instead of being with maybe other people that you should probably be with. I'm hoping that there are no.
I'm right here.
Almost not.
I am just fine.
All right. Look at Love is in Bloom on our couch.
This show just got better.
It wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time Love has bloomed on that couch.
Oh.
Bloomed and.
All of a sudden.
Venchise, you're fine.
Okay.
Nothing ever happens in the
I
chair.
just like snuggle in there.
Nothing ever happens in the chair.
Nice little shot of my soda.
Now, Mr. Deacon's chair, on the other hand, usually... No, it's fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I hope so.
That one's got easy cleanup, though. There's no... so you're good.
So you say I make a mess?
Well,
we
once
say
time.
for that-
You
for
mean?
them.
We've made messes before.
Okay.
So you're good, though. So Love is in the air. Daddy Louie, are you all right?
I'm good. I've sat on that couch before and I just.
Oh, Daddy, you should be here.
You may have fallen asleep on that
the
couch, too, I
Kia
think.
scooter.
You're digging that beard, too, huh? You like it?
It's all gone now.
Oh, man. All right.
Keenan's like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm enjoying watching this. Let's just see how this is going to play out.
This is great.
It's gonna play out the way that it always works.
Yes.
And how is that, Keenan?
Crushing failure.
Oh
No, that's a position.
No.
no! Right.
That's page 12 of the conversation.
There's a
Page
position
98.
What?
Crushing failure. Yeah, that's right. That's why I put the
Position
leg on my
113.
beard.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Google return.
Venchise,
zero
welcome.
results.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Right in the middle of this shit, ain't you?
I'm happy to be involved.
Exactly. Oh, you're involved, all right.
Like, I don't even want to talk about the stuff we're going to talk about now. This is far more entertaining. So, Olivia, would you like to tell Keenan a little bit about yourself, maybe?
Oh, Keenan, well, you know, I am...
Do you have some of that 70s like dating show music you can play underneath this?
Exactly, right?
I mean, I got this.
Yes. You know what?
Play the Cast Confessions
Hey,
music.
check this out. Wait a minute. I have my cup of Cavassier, and we do have our field accounts right here. Well,
Is that what Trump was trying to say?
exactly, yes. It's like the ladies' man in the couch, yeah.
Because he's the ladies' man.
The ladies' man. It's the ladies' man so right now. And Keenan and Olivia are doing their thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. You gonna get no better than this.
So, Olivia, would you like to
Well,
tell
I gotta find my lip gloss.
what are you pulling out? What is going on?
Messed up nasty
That's
junk on the
busy,
couch. Put the lips on. Yeah, nice and slow.
Well, damn.
Alright,
I'm done. I'm through.
I'm ready.
All right.
Just reminded me of my cousin's worst enemy.
Yeah.
That's
leave this man alone.
Let's just, you know what? Let's just let it happen. Go ahead. Let's just.
We'll let it flow throughout the show. How about that?
Oh, all right.
You have to let these things progress.
Yeah,
Sure.
We've been marinating our own over here.
It's a side narrative to the main story.
Right. We got our own thing going on.
You guys
We'll
go
invite
ahead.
y'all when y'all ready.
You go ahead and marinate. And, you let us know when you're done, when everyththing's done cooking. And
When that soup is right, we'll let you in.
Yikes! All right. So
Alrighty then.
Daddy Louie. I fucking got nothing, man. I got nothing. At this point, I have nothing. So how about that new Batman teaser? I guess.
I feel as though, so when I watched it, it reminded me a lot of Daredevil. Simply because of, the red lighting and the way they were, doing the camera shots and everything. And was I the only one that thought the mask looked weird?
No, it did.
Okay.
It's also because Robert Pattinson has zero side profile.
Yeah, the mask just looked so... It looked like it was off
He
of his
has no
face.
jaw. He has no jaw or chin.
I heard he had no nipples.
Oh well, then I'm done.
Yeah,
I thought that was
I have unfortunately seen Twilight, and I can confirm in the movie he does have nipples.
He does.
Yeah, they may be CGI nipples. I mean, they are the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, so he's not playing. So he's obviously not playing the George Clooney Batman. Maybe he doesn't have nipples.
Those are
The best
the
Batman,
nipples, yeah.
by the way.
But he kept the credit card in order to get a
Clooney.
CGI one.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh, God.
Michael Keaton.
Oh, God.
Michael Keaton.
It
hands
was
down.
no. Batman and Robin, the greatest Batman film ever made.
Oh,
to date.
God, dude.
To date. To date. You can't
you're
tell me
going
why it was
too
bad.
far.
You can't tell me why it was bad. You just jump on the bandwagon because everybody else says it was
Who
bad.
said anybody was jumping on the bandwagon?
It was just a good movie. Everything about it was great. The cinematography, the acting was top notch.
Oh, Lord.
I'm surprised.
Out of all the
people think-
Batman movies?
All of them.
Yeah, Chris O'Donnell is just...
Maybe
Right?
I should
He's such a
rewatch
good
the movie,
actor, man.
but
Let me tell ya.
O'Donnell.
Right?
I can't
Arnold?
believe the crack that I'm really hearing right now.
Arnold?
I
I can't believe Joaquin Phoenix got a damn Academy Award, but
Have you seen Joker?
Alicia Silverstone didn't?
Have you seen Joker? At least it's Silverstone.
For her performance as Batgirl?
This ain't really happening right now.
The troubled youth?
Alicia
Right?
Silverstone.
Yes!
Clueless.
It's
I'm
just,
so angry.
oh,
That's F.
And can we can't forget about
Vote happen.
Uma Thurman, of course, Poison Ivy.
Oh yeah.
Next level performance.
She was sexy as hell.
I mean, she was good. I give her that.
Yeah.
The female villains in those.
Because
Batman
nobody's
eras
ever
are-
fucking played her. Okay, no doubt. I mean, I got you.
But it was still
damn.
a next level performance on Uma Thurman's part. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I
Clooney-
agree with that.
Clooney, quintessential Batman. He was
Clooney.
a great Batman and a great Bruce Wayne. That is so hard to find. Like, okay, you talked about Michael Keaton.
The best.
Michael Keaton was a good Batman.
But he wasn't a good.
He wasn't a
Bruce
great
Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
You're right.
I can
You're
see
right
that.
on that.
He was a
not
little
good
silly.
Bruce Wayne.
He was a little
Not a good Bruce Wayne.
You know what
Well,
I mean?
okay, Clooney gets the opposite then.
No, Clooney was the best of both.
I don't think so.
Because he was a great Batman.
So what you could
and then
say-
he definitely
So you
pulled
didn't like
off- he
Christian
pulled
Bale at
off-
all?
I like Christian Bale as Bruce, but not as Batman.
So you want Michael Keaton and
Christian
Bale to just kind of be mushed.
And then they
Into-
into George Clooney.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what you're saying is George Clooney is essentially the Hannah Montana of Batman.
The best of both worlds. You better fucking believe it. And speaking of Christian Bale, hold on.
Oh, good for you.
There we go.
Oh, is that when he's yelling at the
When
person
he's yelling
on
at
set?
the person on the set, yeah. But like I said, everything about that movie was just amazing. It was absolutely Arnold Schwarzenegger's performance, next level, right? The lighting, the special effects. When Robin drives the Red Wing motorcycle through the doors.
This man's serious about this shit.
I mean, like he's still going.
Shape of the Robin symbol. It leaves the Robin symbol shaped perfectly in the doors, like that. What is it? Like Warner Brothers cartoons. When someone goes into a door, they leave like a perfect shape of like Bugs Bunny and shit.
Wait, stop. So are you saying all the Batman movies?
Yeah.
That this was the best Batman movie, period.
All kidding aside, there's a lot of shit wrong with that fucking movie. No doubt.
Okay.
However, if we look at that movie, you have to look at it on the same level as...
It was gimmicky.
It was like the original... It was like the Adam West series.
Gimmicky.
It was campy.
Yeah.
It was a little bit goofy. Was a lot goofy.
So it was
It was a
intense.
lot.
corny and... What's that?
It was campy, so it was intense.
It was not intense.
Oh.
It was just out there.
So I'm
Like,
asking you.
I love
I'm
it.
asking
Cabins.
you.
I love the part where Chris O'Donnell's like, "Holy rusted metal, Batman!"
Yeah, right?
No, really. Holy
That was-
rusted metal.
You gotta love it.
Man.
You gotta love it. That was the second one, though.
Oh.
That was with Jim Carrey.
So I'm asking you.
That one was no good.
What is the
I like that
best
line.
Batman that came out?
That was actually that was the first one.
Was it the first one? Because that was with
Yeah, the one you
Tommy
liked is the
Lee
last
Jones, and Jim Carrey, right? That was the Holy
Yeah.
Rusted Metal. Yeah, yeah. The second one was Batman and Robin,
Correct.
I think. Yeah.
No, that was the same movie. I thought it was the same movie.
No.
No.
That
Robin was in two movies.
No. Look at it again, dude.
Yeah, because that
It was Val Kilmer.
Yeah, Val Kilmer and Chris O'Donnell.
Oh yeah, Val. I forgot.
Yeah, Chris O'Donnell. Yeah, he's the one. So you want to know like what I think is the the legit best one?
Yes, sir.
19.
Maybe Batman Returns.
And that's what Heath Ledger, right?
No, that
No,
was
he-
No,
the one
that's the
with
best
Batman.
soundtrack
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah.
This is a Batman.
No, Batman Returns. That's the one with Michelle Pfeiffer and Danny DeVito.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, so
That
I like
is
Danny DeVito as
fantastic.
Penguin.
yeah. That was a good movie. It was a really
Yeah.
good movie.
Penguin.
Yes,
Penguin.
I like that one.
I'm doing a Catwoman cosplay, and as I tried everything on
my
and
God, I
sealed
wanna see
myself
that.
in, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a very long day.
Yeah.
This may have been a mistake."
So where did you wear it?
Oh, I'm still making it.
Oh, you're still
It's
making
a lot
it.
of stitching.
No, which one are you doing? Are you doing?
Oh,
the one-
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, that's gonna be
Michelle
awesome.
Pfeiffer.
It's gonna be uncomfortable.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
But
It's gonna be.
Oh, I made sure the bottom is separate, so I don't have to completely. No, oh no. That was like step one. I was like, I need something I can like go to the bathroom on my own.
are you going like? Is it like the legit vinyl like hers or? Are you doing
Not
like
the shiny vinyl
Okay.
because like I bought like some leggings on Amazon to alter and I was wearing them around the house and like the I couldn't. I drove myself insane in 30 seconds, and it was like so warm, and like I was like instantly just sweating, and I was like, I don't want to deal with the aftermath.
Oh
of
yeah,
this.
when you peel out of that, it's like.
Yeah, like
that's
just
gonna
trying it on, I was like, oh no. So I got
I can do a latex rubber suit.
like
Oh, yeah.
matte leather, so
Okay.
it's more comfortable to wear, but it still has the overall look. But I won't die in it.
You are gonna have to like grease up to get in.
Oh no,
and
this
to
stuff
get
is
out.
like thankfully it's like inside is like fabric, so it's not
Okay.
like no. I made sure that because I could design my own costume, I didn't do what they did to Michelle Pfeiffer and just say
Poor
we
thing,
don't
yeah.
care about you.
She still worked that shit though.
She did.
And her stunt double worked the hell out of that shit too, flipping
Yeah.
around and kicking and all that shit.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah, that's well done. So where are you going to debut this?
C2E2.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Any plans for Colossal Con?
Not as of yet.
Well, you've got plans now.
Yeah. I have nothing planned past Cleveland's Wizard World.
Okay.
But I'm sure I'll add more. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So so what are we thinking about this Batman? What do we think? Is it going to be?
You didn't get a whole lot from the teaser.
No, but I mean we know who's in it. We know.
I
that
just can't get past frickin' Robert Pattinson, man. He's just.
Have you seen any of his newer stuff
He's
though?
gonna be so good.
Because after the
that's
Twilight
it.
movies came out,
Right.
he did a lot of like, of course,
like tearing up shit.
of like smaller time like indie films, so that he actually got more like character roles and was able to immerse himself into the characters. And he's actually developed a lot as an actor.
Yeah, he
so
has.
I think it will be fine, but it's just I'm gonna have to wait for the final product to actually know.
I think in the mainstream when people talk about Robert, they remember seeing the interviews when he just came out of Twilight.
And he didn't care.
Oh
Well,
God.
well, when
those
you-
were great interviews.
Well, when
he's all coked out, and
Well-
malnourished.
well beyond that, when he was supposed to play the character, part of the character was that they were all supposed to have straight faces. They weren't supposed to have any facial emotion. So that's why they always look like they're walking around like this.
Yeah,
Because
but-
that's
but-
what they were supposed to do.
But Kristen Stewart was only had that in the last movie. Why was she like that the whole time?
Maybe her face.
That's a different question for another.
You know how when your parents tell you don't make that face, it's gonna stay that way. Maybe that's what happened to
okay.
Kristen. Poor
Well, that's-
thing.
She just had the most boring face ever, and that's
To
what she
be
got
fair,
stuck with.
her character
No,
was
I-
written in
I
that
know,
way
I
that
know.
like teenage girls could be like, "I'm Bella," because they literally describe her as having brown hair and reading books, and that was it. So they basically were
that
like,
was required.
they're like, "Don't give her a personality, or else we can't sell this vision to teenage
It's
girls."
like in Bo Burnham's one song, he makes a love song, and he's just like, in your bluish, brownish, greenish eye, like your bluish, brownish, greenish eye color.
Cover them all.
He's like literally just cover all of them, and it's just like, he's like, that's what he's basically saying. It's just like they just make them generic so that anybody can be like, oh, that's me. I totally see myself as that character.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Louis,
If
Louis, what do you
I
say?
may interject
Yes, of
about
course.
the whole like since we're talking about Twilight, I'll just talk about it for a very quick second. So I read the books before I saw the movie, and I can tell you that the movie was never going to be able to live up to the books because the character Bella was written in a way that no actress on this planet could possibly play that character. The whole entire book is written through basically her thoughts. So to be able to portray this woman's thoughts on screen was just never going to happen anyway. So I was fine with the movie because there was not. But Robert Pattinson, man, he doesn't
Me
Bruce
too.
Wayne. You know what I mean? Like,
I think as
even
a
if you.
So who else would you get?
Even if his
Who else would
acting
you?
is amazing,
Who else would you
he just
get?
doesn't
if it's
look
not this
like
guy?
Bruce Wayne.
Okay, I think as a year one, I think if we're doing this as year one Batman, year one Bruce
Have
Wayne.
they confirmed that that's happening?
I've not
though?
heard anything yet about that, but it would
Yeah,
make sense. This can't even be like mid-career Batman. I don't think that he could pull that off. Obviously, he can't be seasoned Batman. He's not old enough for that shit yet. It's got to be year one or early on, very early on in his career.
I feel like if
See, like,
he's
when
like
I
the
saw the
Batman after
Red, I got
Gotham, the TV
excited.
show.
What's
like,
that?
Like the kid from Gotham.
Terry
I feel like he
McGinnis.
Oh,
grows
yeah.
up to be Robert Pattinson.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Louis, did you hear that?
What?
Venchise, she said post Gotham TV series Batman. So after that weird squirrely kid grows up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think that would work. I think that would work great, actually.
Yeah.
I saw the Red and I got excited thinking, Terry McGinnis, but we all know that's not going to happen.
No,
so.
not for a while. Not for a while, but I think we will get there. And maybe we can get
Batman
Kristen
Forever?
Stewart to
Or not?
play
What was
Catwoman.
The future
No,
one?
they already picked Catwoman.
Yeah.
It's Zoe
Batman
Kravitz.
Forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good casting.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
casting.
What if that's?
I posted
what ends up
that on her
happening? With
page
the red?
I don't read it.
Crisis on Earth, on Infinite Earth, I think. They had him come out.
They already did that. Then?
Yeah, on Crisis on Infinite Earth, I think. I don't watch it, so I don't know.
So I haven't been keeping up either. But you were talking about this flash of red, so I was wondering
Well,
if
yeah,
maybe
no, because
that was
it
a
was literally
play
just
too.
all red lighting, and that's why when I immediately watched it, I'm like, are they doing a Daredevil commercial? Like, what the fuck? I thought this was Daredevil.
You know, they're trying to make it look all mysterioso and whatnot.
Well, what I was saying was the Batman Forever. The Batman symbol was red. That's what I was.
Oh, okay. I see what
Wondering
you're
if-
Well, because the actual symbol itself wasn't red, but I see what you're coming from. With
I
that,
did
though.
like
that
the
where
symbol when you look at it on the details.
very
It looked like
mechanical.
they were mechanical things that are
Yeah.
part of his suit. When I was like, oh, I like that idea where it's not just a costume, but it's something more like
Possibly a
utilitarian.
batarang.
And
Maybe
I
he could
did-
like take and.
Yeah.
I did also really like the look of the armor. Like, you could kind of see like the one shoulder when he moved. Like, it looked like it was actually going to protect him more than the one from the newest the newest Batman.
He had a little popped collar action going on too, sort of.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, that cape looks dope. Like,
Yeah.
It looked like a straight leather cape. I was like, that looks awesome.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
So everything except his face we liked.
Yeah.
That seems to be the conclusion.
Cover your shit up.
It looked like
Yeah,
the
it's just
mask
ugly.
was like this far from his face. It literally looked like it was sticking out of his face this far, and I'm like, what is going on?
There's still. I mean, there's
So is
obviously
that necessarily
early.
the character's or the person's fault or
No,
the...
no, I just meant like because we were just kind of breaking down the trailer, like just kind of like what we liked and didn't like. That's the only thing I noticed.
I'm
I'm
at
like,
the-
why is his
keep
mask
that.
like this far out from his face?
Yeah.
So, Daddy Louie, now it's time for your thing.
Yay.
Okay.
My
look,
thing?
Look at his face. His face. He's like kind of Robert Pattinson.
Freaking Robert Pattinson, man.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
No, it won't.
All right. So we're gonna
It'll
make
be
you
fine,
happy.
but will it be good?
Well, good, but I don't think we've had a really good Batman movie in the last 10 years. We've had
No, we
okay
haven't.
Batman movies. They've been okay,
I feel
but
like the closest one was The
but
Dark Knight.
never good.
Dark Knight was gangster.
if they just, I couldn't
Even
get into Christian
freaking-
Bale. Just gonna,
Well, no, I got these scores.
You see, I'm not going to be interested in a Batman movie until they finally go around and do Batman versus Predator. That's me.
That was gangster. That was,
Wait, so
that was a great comic.
Batman fights the Catholic Church?
No.
Whoa.
But close.
Wow.
And that's our show. We'll see you next week.
So Predator, okay.
and that's the show, everyone. Thanks for joining us on another adventure. So
I'm sorry.
now we were
Lost all
gonna.
the sponsors on that.
So
We don't have any sense.
we don't have any yet. So there you go. It's perfect. No sponsors yet.
Shit,
So
great.
Daddy Louie, we're talking Masters of the Universe now. Right? And I know you're super happy
Yes.
about that. Mark Hamill has been confirmed to play Skeletor in the
Yes.
brand new animated series.
Who the fuck is He-Man?
Yes.
One
Who's
of the
He-Man?
newest.
Who the fuck is He-Man?
Oh,
I don't know. Who cares? Who cares?
Chris Wood is,
You want another
Wood is
Dolph
playing-
Lundgren?
Is,
Yes.
voicing He-Man.
Wait, go ahead. Daddy Louie, what's that?
Chris Wood is voicing He-Man.
Okay.
He was on Supergirl and the Vampire Diaries. I don't really know him
yeah.
very well, but
Yep.
I know who you're talking about.
No.
but the cast is actually like it's more than just Mark Hamill. So Sarah Michelle Gellar is going to be voicing Tila, and
Lena Headey's
Who's Man at Arms?
they did say
Lena
Who's Man
Headey, who was Cersei on Game of Thrones, she is voicing Evelyn.
Lena Headey.
Liam Cunningham is Man at Arms. He was also Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And Kevin Conroy, original Batman
Batman.
himself, is going to be Merman.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Merman.
What a waste!
What?
What a waste! Are you serious?
And speaking of Batman and Robin,
Wait a minute. Hold on.
It didn't
Weren't they
go to
also having
Merman.
the
It went to
original
Mermaid
Skeletor?
Man.
Wait a minute. No. Why
Can't
would
read right now. I can-
Merman was like a tertiary henchman at best.
Oh my god, I got this.
At
Well, they
best.
confuse whales. I don't know what you mean.
Skeletor, Battle cat is biting my fishy dick. You know, what do you get? What a horrible. He should play He-Man. Who's playing He-Man?
Chris Wood.
Chris Wood.
Who the fuck is Chris
yeah.
Wood?
He was on Vampire Diaries and Supergirl.
I don't know.
He's done some things. I think he'll be good.
And I
He'll be
thought
good.
the original voice of Skeletor was also going to be a voice on the show. I couldn't remember what character he is, but he's
he's going to be Moss Man.
yes, that's what it was, Moss Man. Yep.
As soon as he said merman, like that's the only thing that jumped in.
Alicia Silverstone is playing
Thank you.
Queen Marlena.
Is she still alive?
That's really the. Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's just her career that was dead. I thought that she was dead too. But... So that's good. So when is this supposed to come out, Daddy Louie?
So they haven't said, but it is a direct sequel of the original '80s series. So you can go online and watch the original '80s series now to get caught up, and then when this comes out, you'll be good to go.
Now, is this gonna help you tide you over until the live action series comes out? Because I know that you were, of course, a fan of the original, right?
Yeah, if you can see, right there, that's actually an original 1987 Masters of the Universe poster.
And that's exactly what I'm saying.
Featuring the man himself, Dolph Lundgren. So.
All right. So and Mr. Deacon, you take exception to Dolph as He-Man. You're not a fan of that.
Dude, he's old as dirt. What do you? I mean, he should be playing Skeletor. I mean, what do you want Dolph to do? A lot of people didn't even recognize that he was an Aquaman. A lot of people didn't even recognize that.
Was he?
Yes.
I fell asleep so many times in that movie.
He played the other king. That was Dolph Lundgren.
Was it really?
Yes, it was.
Oh yeah, I think I might have stepped out for popcorn.
So I'm just saying, Dolph does his thing, but not in that.
I got you.
Let it go.
He was one of the best Punishers too. He was a good Punisher too. Dolph, good Punisher movie.
Actually,
it was not bad.
Old boy, the Tom, what's that cast?
Thomas Jane.
That I actually like they slamming the heads and old boy, the wrestler. He was in it.
Andre the Giant.
No,
Hulk Hogan.
No.
Chris Benoit.
Nick, what is it?
Nick Cannon.
No, not Nick Cannon, man. The Cash. Cat.
Ted DiBiase.
No. He was a part of that whole clique with Ric Flair. No.
Zeus.
The big dude. The big tall cat.
Zeus.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
No.
Undertaker.
So with Ric Flair,
he was in with God damn it.
Batista.
Tully Blanchard.
No.
I thought you were talking about Kevin Nash for
Remember the scene when he they was fighting, he threw his head through the toilet, smashed the gun.
Yeah.
He threw the gun and smashed the gun. That dude's a wrestler.
Oh, yeah. Bobby the Brain Heenan.
No.
It wasn't
not
The
Grand
Rock.
Monsoon, dude. He's a wrestler. Nick is like something. He's a big. I can't think.
Is it the dude who's wearing the red and white shirt? Is that
remember
what
when
you're
he
talking
went to
about?
the
'Cause that was
crib? The
Kevin
guy
Nash.
came in.
Nick Stickum.
No.
The
guy came in that had the big fight scene.
Just Google
he
that.
threw him through the toilet.
All right, we'll look it up.
I'm gonna look
Bit
it
the
up.
gun.
I'm gonna look it up.
All right.
In the end, he threw the shit on his face, melted his face. He's a wrestler. And I can't think of his
Undertaker.
name. No.
No.
He's big as Undertaker.
Rey Mysterio.
Ray Mysterio.
I said tall. He's a wrestler, dude.
All right.
And I can't think of his name right now.
Double H.
Triple H.
No, this is when he was just Double H.
He might have been single H, but he's still a single big ass dude. I'm just saying, I can't think of dude's name right now. But he's a wrestler.
Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash.
I said that twice.
I didn't even say nothing about Kevin Nash.
We said it like
shot
6
you.
times.
That was Kevin Nash.
Killing me. I said the dude in the red and white shirt is Kevin Nash.
And that scene, they said we're gonna call the Russian. And then Russia come in. That was a great scene, man. I love that punch.
Kevin Nash.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
He's also in what was that one with Keanu Reeves? John Wick.
The Matrix.
He's in John Wick.
He lets
He's
go.
the one who lets him go. He's
Let
like,
go. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
You know what?
Way to go.
John Travolta, Rebecca Romijn, Will Patton.
No, John Wick, not John Travolta. John Wick.
John Wick.
No.
No.
No, not Josh.
John Wick, the Punisher.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rebecca Romijn Stepmom, she was the girl in
Yeah, she was in it too.
She was in it too.
And they're actually saying that the new the Birds of Prey film, they're saying that is action-wise anyway, that it is on par, if not better than John Wick. I've not seen it yet.
I heard it was trash, more trash, hot trash, cold trash, and all kinds of trash. That's what I heard.
It's currently number one at the box office.
Because first of all,
really good.
that bitch was never a bird of prey. None of that shit. No way. And why the fucking say bring a Harley Quinn out of all the goddamn characters in DC? You want to get Harley fucking white face pick?
Let me tell you why they got Harley Quinn.
That's trash.
This is a women's movement now. So who are they going to use? They're going to use Harley Quinn. Yes, that's what it's about. It's the Me Too, Harley Quinn, Let's Move, women's movement. That's what it is. So you're going to put a strong woman up there that's going to power through pretty much everybody and the damn Joker too.
She don't got no powers. How does she power through anything?
Her power that she has is the fact she's a motherfucking woman. That's what her power is.
Oh, help me, Jesus.
Harley Quinn is my alter ego.
So it's a female.
I've got no problem.
Female director, female writers. Margot is the one of the writers and producers of it. Strong female cast, so it's definitely a female empowerment film. And from what I've been a lot of people gave it early reviews like pre-release reviews shit on the movie. I mean, it really did. However, since the movie's been out, as we're getting more audience reaction and more real reviews from people that are not critics, people are saying that the movie is very, very good, and that it's on par with John Wick in terms of the action and some of the violence and things like that. When I checked before the show,
did it have the worst release of any DCU movie so far?
I think that was marketing. I think it was.
Tell me the camera's going down illegally.
It is now.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so I don't think it was marketed properly.
Can we just stop?
Comes back, it's black.
Can we just stop in general with saying on whether or not it succeeds or not based on the box office? Because a lot of these titles, like, it does the best in the box office, and then it does the best in the box. No one gives a shit. Everyone's going. Right. Like, everyone's gonna go. So it's going to be the next one that's top in the box office. That's not the point. It's about the content of the movie, and I haven't had a chance to see this yet. I'm excited and interested to see where it's going.
Yeah.
But like when people try and tell me, "Oh, well, it's the best in the box," that just means it made a lot of money.
Yeah.
And that's
it
less
also
to
be
do.
The only one in the box office.
It's the less that I used to work in a movie theater, so it's about how you stagger out when a movie is coming out. So it's not always about marketing, it's about when it came out. Is there any other big movies coming out? Because people are coming out to see one movie at a time. Right. And so...
Which is why Cats failed. They decided to compete against Rise of Skywalker, and we all know Cats would have been a great movie had it not tried to compete with the Star Wars for its release.
Absolutely. That and the real Sonic. and the real Sonic before the remake. Absolutely. Right. Like, come on. But no, like that's the thing. It doesn't... That means nothing to me. That just means that it came out at a good time. It doesn't mean that the movie itself was good. It means that the franchise that's pushing it is big, because they're expected to be putting out the big league movie. So
they're saying that the coronavirus actually had a lot to do with. No, I'm not kidding. This is facts. They're saying that a lot of, the slow build of the movie in Asia was because of that, because there was people
afraid of the coronavirus.
People weren't going out, so they said that they lost a lot, not necessarily the money at the box office, but the turnout. A lot of the crowd, they just weren't going out for that.
Also, it's cold, it's winter. I know it sounds so stupid, but there's a lot of times where I see a movie and I think, like, kind of what determines if I want to see a movie is how invested I am in it to begin with, and also, is it something that I really want that big screen surround sound experience, or am I going to wait for 3 weeks until it's on HBO and I can just stream it? So, like, there's certain movies that I will see and I want to see, but not enough to pay $20 at the movie theater to see it. So it's not that it's not going to be seen, but I think less people care less about having to see it in theaters right then, because streaming makes movies so available within a month after its release. Yeah. And you don't have to wait 6 months anymore to see a movie.
And the huge TVs that we have now, with technology being the way that it is, home theaters are a much more commonplace thing than they ever have been before. So why would I go to the movie theater where I've got to deal with jackass in the front row who's 7 foot, 6'12", and now he's up in front of me trying to watch a movie?
He was naked.
My bad.
You know what? I mean, like, that's part of the experience of going to a movie theater. But if I'm really invested in watching this movie, like, I'm not going to want to have that ruin that. So I want to have it at home. And if I have to wait and turn off social media for a few weeks in order to make sure that I can safeguard and wait for that, then that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Keenan, hold that thought because we're going to wrap it up. We're about to move into the inner circle, but we have to wrap it up. But I want to go into that. I want to go into that. Like, will home theater, will streaming, is that going to eventually kill the theater industry at some point? So
no.
Hold on to that. We got to wrap it up.
You said no.
Hold what you got. All right, folks. Next week we're going to be continuing our month-long salute to blurred culture with animation, specifically the Boondocks. We're going to be talking about the Boondocks. We're going to be deep diving into that. So I want to thank our cast and crew for joining us, our honored guests, as always. Thank y'all. Mr. Deacon, host of the Mr. Deacon Experience, thank you. Where can they find you?
Oh, you can find me on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Radio Line, and Spreaker. And some new platforms that's coming up soon. Make sure y'all tune in.
Nicely done. Anyone else want to shout themselves out? Anyone want to plug anything?
Yeah, Daddy Louie.
Yeah, Daddy Louie.
All right. You got a new video out on
every Saturday
on our YouTube channel, right? All right, youtube.com.
Is it a porn video?
Should be.
That's on Sundays.
Oh, okay.
Right.
On the day of rest?
Well, you make it on like Friday and then you put it out on the day of rest. That way you can rest and watch it.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, folks, we're about to move on into the inner circle, so Patroni, stick around. Oh, I'm sorry, Keenan, you had something?
No, I was just going to say here in the next few months, as things are transitioning in my life, I'm going to begin streaming again. So you'll be able to catch me at twitch.tv/the_sicklebill_sparrow.
You should simplify that.
Yeah.
It says Sickle Bill. Damn.
It's the Sickle Bill Sparrow, though. So.
All right, there we go.
If you want to see my Catwoman,
yes,
I'm on Instagram, mixedmadness_cosplay, and that's mixed with a Y because it's fancy. And
now, see, that shit was complicated. See,
all right, we'll look for you. Thank you very much. And we're gonna see maybe this romance will continue to blossom here on the couch.
It's been marinating
as we move into the inner circle here. So now, if you're not a member of the inner circle and would like to join us and get all of our exclusive shenanigans and some of the whatever's happening over there on the couch, all you have to do is head on over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/Circle of Nerds, and sign up, and you will be able to see all of this stuff. What's going on behind me? Oh, hello. Hi. I just saw your hand moving in a provocative manner. I didn't know what you were doing over there, but just don't splash me on the back of my neck. That's fine. So, yikes! I don't know what's happening, Jake Wallen. So, all right. So, thank you, everybody. We're going to be talking about. I want to talk a little bit more about Masters of the Nerdiverse, about the toy line that's coming out.
Universe.
Yeah, universe. What did I say?
Nerdiverse.
Well, we'll talk about that too because Stranger Things season 4. That's coming out, and Afrofuturism. Keenan, you had something to talk about. You said that was a...
I said that it had the potential to be a very volatile conversation when you're talking with people in comment sections.
Yes, well, we're going to be talking about that in the inner circle, so stay tuned for that. That'll be very, very interesting. So that's gonna do it for us, folks. As always, thank you for joining us. Patroni, stick around. We've got lots more to come. And Jake Wallen, you got anything? No? Nope. All right. Nothing. All right. So as always, remember, if no one does anything nice for you, do something nice to yourself. And we'll see y'all next week. Bye.